The next thing we were actually going to talk about, which I don't really want to, is you.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick.
No, obviously we bring guests on the show, but we don't want it to be like an interview, like etc. But it's always good to give people like a background into you if you don't know who you are or what you do or did.
Well, yeah. So what we wanted to ask was, can you explain what you did before? Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to make it awkward. So we're going to talk about David Dobrik. We're going to talk about Mr. Beast and how like YouTube integrations work. And like we said earlier, between like UK and US.
Yeah.
So you got a bit of experience in that, right?
Mhm.
So
I do.
Who's the biggest person you've ever worked with?
you can't say me.
I didn't work with you.
You did. You got me a deal once.
Did I?
I think you said you did.
No, was it me personally?
No, you passed it to someone who got me one.
Yeah.
But you started
That wasn't
it.
me though.
No,
I started.
but you said it wouldn't have happened without you. So
When?
you got
Ah.
Wait, hang on. What deal was
the
this?
LG one. The LG.
I didn't do the LG one,
Bro,
with you.
no, literally. I remember I was playing with you and Josh, and I done an LG one. And you literally said I passed that on for you. I got you that deal.
Did I say that?
Say it to me, yeah.
Bro.
Someone sorted it
I
out
don't
for
think
me,
I did.
and you said either you said or they said that I got it from Ellen.
I may have said. Okay, maybe I.
You put
may
me
have said-
forward
maybe
to
said
it.
maybe I said you were interested in it. That could have been that.
yeah, but
Damn.
might have happened without you.
So you owe everything to him.
It was a great deal, right? By the way, but it was awful because
It's like, I hate
it
it.
was, bro. It was literally go on Warzone, right, and get 10 different kills with 10 different weapons, and you get more money given to charity or something, or more points to give away.
Oh yeah,
I did
okay,
it.
yeah.
Got like 2 kills, and the next one, Wars did it after me. I'm like, bro, so you put me on the same level as Wars, man. I can't play COD like
I
that.
think I got offered that, and I literally said like, I can't do it because I can't get more than one kill.
But some of those Warzone challenges are always really difficult.
Yeah.
They'd be like,
Warzone's
win a game.
hard.
I'm like, bro, I've got like 10 wins.
Yeah.
Like, it's-
I remember,
I'll
yeah,
be
there was
proud.
one that was like you can't use the same gun twice or something like that.
Yeah. Each
So it was
one's
literally
There's no
like
way.
you find a gun, if you get a kill with it, you have to drop it.
Oh, there's no way.
And I was like,
That's what I had to do.
So basically, you have to get a kill, use that person's guns.
yeah,
And
Yeah.
Just keep doing that. There's no way.
yeah. And I was like, I'm not good enough at this.
Every
Yes,
kill
sir.
you got with a different gun, you got like extra 1,000 points to give away.
You
COD
can do it now
points.
though. Everything's using the same gun, right? So just be like, switch it up to the next one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
I'm excited for it to come back though. The new one that's going to supposedly be coming out with Black Ops Cold War.
No?
They're redoing Warzone, isn't it? Like, they're doing a new Warzone
Yeah, this is gonna be like another new map.
in March. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ah.
apparently. So like obviously because they didn't have it ready. Like remember Warzone first came out like March time, right?
But there hasn't really been a new map.
Yeah, I mean the Rebirth Island's gonna be a new map.
But that's not really.
No. So I think it's gonna be like a new build type thing. Oh, that's what we hope. I hope. So I'll play them, but till then I won't do.
Throwback days.
Yeah. Well, that's where I first met you. You
Yeah.
and Linksy.
It was, yeah, oh my god, that's a Linksy's a throwback, Jesus.
Yeah, me, you, Linksy, and
Damn,
Zerk
you just moved
HD.
on.
Yeah, bro.
Just
Just
play with
switched it
Linksy
up.
and then you're just like, nah. You ain't
No
got
more
enough.
Warzone for me, bro.
You ain't got enough followers.
You really got to do it like that.
Damn, changed it up. No, so you used to do a lot of advertising work.
Yeah.
And what was it like doing that? Obviously, because now you're probably on the other end of it.
Yeah, I mean, because
Do you turn everything down? You get a deal, and you're like, pfft,
I know, Rich.
I know how much percent you're taking.
No, it's actually really, really stressful because it depends on which side of it you're doing. Because you're either on an account management side, so like dealing with one person, basically like one client, like a number of activations around it, and you just basically look after that one client, or you're on campaign side, so you do like one-off campaigns, and
Yeah.
then you just have constant deadlines. Those are like, for me, those are like very, very interesting, but they're really, really stressful because you're constantly having to like deliver on targets the whole
Yeah.
time. Whereas account management is kind of just a bit more relaxed, and you can just work and have like a more of like an intimate relationship with that client, basically.
you have an intimate relationship with your client. Bro, that's a bit weird, bro.
No. I mean, as in like an actual. This is why you did well.
Do this deal. You get paid 5 inches.
No wonder Sam got such good brand deals.
Oh my god.
No,
No.
that is sick though. But then obviously you recently got into streaming.
Yeah, so streaming literally started because
Was that for lockdown? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I literally started it because John, Mr. Dalek JD, literally
Yeah.
when lockdown happened, he literally was like, "Why don't you just try and start streaming?" So I just did it one time, and then basically just did it every day from there.
That's sick.
Never looked back really. So yeah,
Damn.
didn't really think it was gonna kind of like go anywhere, but yeah, it did. So it
What
just-
what was the moment where you were like, oh, I'm gonna do this like full time now?
I think I've spoken to you about it probably 3 or 4 times before.
I was like, bun off the job.
But just do it.
To be fair, I think like especially now as well during lockdown, it probably helped the decision, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Because yeah,
It's also like, I mean, ultimately that was like, I think anyone who starts streaming or starts doing anything online ultimately would want to do that as like a full-time job. But obviously it's extremely risky anyway.
yeah,
Especially when you got like outgoings, like I have a flat, I have a car, like I have things I have to pay for and I can't like live off my parents. So
yeah.
it's definitely like more of a riskier thing to do. But yeah, I'm I'm super happy I did it.
That's
Basically.
sick though. Yeah.
I'm just happy you're doing YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Honestly, the amount of people I see stream and not do YouTube, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
this
Sense.
is so much content.
Yeah.
that
So
you're
much
doing.
more
Yeah.
than we could do.
Like,
Like,
look
on
at
our own.
Josh, for example.
Yeah.
Was in Zerka Josh.
Yeah.
Like he's like, everything is
Stream.
it's either a short, a clip, a
Mhm.
plays.
A lot,
like,
of, lot of YouTubers, like Ludwig, if you know Ludwig, like Miskiv,
Yeah.
all their YouTube content is from their stream, but in an incredible way. Because think about it, right? You go and you record for like 20, 30 minutes. That's all you got. You've got like 8-hour streams to condense.
Yeah.
You can get so much out of that if you can like clickbait it right, or if you can like theme it right. So
I
much
feel like it's
content.
half the job if you're not. Because like as I was trying to say, there was someone who I was talking to actually about like them starting like a YouTube. I'm just like, if you play, there's someone, I'm not sure who it was. There was someone who just plays loads of Among Us. With like
Was it
these
Viz?
people as well?
Was it Viz?
It wasn't Viz. But Viz should. Viz is a prime example of someone
Yeah.
who should. Do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I don't know. I think it's just like one of those things where just if you're already producing that content anyway, you might as well use it for something else rather than just like one off.
Yeah, a lot of people say
Lots.
though, like because of the editing and stuff. But I'm just like, ultimately, with a stream, you can just go
Just chop it.
Clip it.
cut. Done.
Yeah.
Like it's not even.
Yeah.
Just do that, and people will watch it.
Or at least do what Josh is doing with like Zerka Shorts, right? At least get something like, even if you're not going to go and do the whole like vlog thing, get something on YouTube.
Yeah,
He just clips it. He clips from Twitch and posts it straight to YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, just get your name on YouTube somehow. Like, you know,
I mean,
and-
even if you used it kind of to do what Liam does, where he uses it for like TikTok.
Yeah,
Just put it on
for sure.
something else.
I mean, I need to do that. Like, my packs and stuff. Like, I need to put that on like TikTok or like Instagram and stuff. I just don't do it.
because
Yeah.
I want to do that, but I said before, I just don't like TikTok. So it's just one of
I know
those
what you
things
mean.
where I know I should, and it's like a great exposure, but I hate the app. I just hate it.
I agree with you, but at the same time, I literally just made a new TikTok. For anyone who wants to follow it, feel free.
Let's
But
go.
you already had a TikTok, didn't you?
Yeah, I've got my TikTok like Mini Minter, but that's like me. Bless you.
Thank you.
You know that was a sneeze, by the way.
Wait, that wasn't a sneeze.
No, it is.
No, it wasn't.
No,
That was a cough.
Sneeze.
I swear on
What?
my life, that's a sneeze.
There's no way. That was a cough.
That's why I pointed it out to you because I was like,
Yeah, I
that's
knew.
a
I knew it
sneeze.
was coming. I knew someone was gonna say bless you.
Wait, so when you cough, what does it sound like? It's a growl.
Sorry.
Bro, you went so deep. I was like Batman.
I don't know what the cough is.
Don't
Next time I have cough, I'll do it for you. Bit weird.
do it. Wait,
Bit weird. Don't mess it like that.
next time I come, I'll do it for
New,
you.
new TikTok.
Yeah,
Minimum to what?
it's MM7 Games. At the moment, it's MM7 Games 1, 2, 3, 4. But it
Gonna get
will hopefully
changed
be
up.
MM7 Games.
Yeah.
I was just like, why not just make stuff out of streams?
Yeah.
It is literally just like.
I will end up doing it. I just don't want to.
I know how you feel. I know how you feel. But no, we were just the reason why we said this because have you seen Mr. Beast's video?
New one.
His latest one where he's basically saying for every subscriber I'll give away 10 cents.
No, that sounds mad though.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my
that
God.
video.
And the video is like, actually Unreal as well.
Yeah, the
like
video-
for Mr. Beast as well. Like, he does obviously often Unreal stuff, but
Yeah, he gives away like $100,000 and stuff, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
unreal. This video, he literally will he goes to a place and he's like, "Oh, here's a bag," like it'll just be like a gym bag, and inside is $45,000.
What?
And he goes, "Someone else, here's $15,000."
yeah. So
Who's this?
he's speaking to like an apartment manager. So she manages like an apartment block
Yeah.
and takes like a gym bag of $15K and pays for everyone's like rent in the block of flats.
Yeah,
And then he's like, "Oh, do you own that building as well, or do you run that building?" And she's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, okay. Here's another $15K." And like you think like that would be our video, right? Donating $15K
Yeah.
to like what he does it every like 10 seconds. Just
Do you reckon that's his money though? Do you reckon that's
he has a
sponsor?
very big sponsor bit
In
in,
that.
the middle
Yeah,
of the video,
Okay, all right, fine.
but I imagine a lot of it is also. I don't know anymore.
You know what I mean? Because like,
it's for a bit of both.
that's yeah, I imagine a bit of both. But it'd be interesting to know like how much is the sponsored money and how much is like.
Because
Well-
all I can go on is like I'll be open with it. The video I did with him,
Yeah,
I did one where we gave away money to streamers if they could win Fortnite.
the Courage one, right?
Yeah, and we both gave away $50,000. That video, I got offered $30,000
Yeah,
for it,
you use some of
really?
your own, right?
and then I used $20,000 of my own dollar,
Okay,
like
right,
my own money. But they did say if it got a certain amount of views, they would pay the whole thing, but it didn't get that.
Oh, okay.
But I know he got all of it covered.
Yeah.
So his 50,000.
And that was then as
Like
well.
that was 4 years ago. And Mr. Beast videos get, I don't know.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
30,
Like,
40
I'm
mil.
not saying he
Yeah.
does earn, I'm not saying how much, like, I don't know how much he gets for a brand deal, but I can imagine,
It's a decent amount.
I can imagine it's a hell of a lot.
Yeah,
And
and that brand deal was
But-
big in that video as well.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Like I mean,
It was,
it's not at all. It's not a game.
Rogue Company.
Oh
You know
yeah,
the, you know the
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
It was that. So they play it for like the middle 3 minutes.
He's like, oh yeah, that game, yeah. He owns the game.
Yeah, I'm like, that one, yeah.
That's that little one.
Yeah, that video, like, obviously, brands have just allowed him to do it. He says he's going to give away 10 cents for every sub he gets in 2021.
Jesus.
Yeah, but he had to make a comment as well saying like if you unsubscribe and subscribe again,
Yeah, I was gonna
obviously
say,
doesn't count because like he's on the same subs.
Yeah.
He doesn't count everyone he gets. It's going to be like from like
Make
1 million
multiple
to 2
accounts.
million. No, I'm not saying he's got 1 million, but you know.
Yeah.
But that's ridiculous.
Yeah, but then
that's
it brings us
insane.
on to the subject again, like of like America versus UK, because like I feel like America just is the YouTube in America is just different. It's just bigger, like in it. There's just more people
It's
around.
advertising in America as well.
and advertising, yeah. Like the CPM is like it's nuts. Like my CPM is higher. Obviously, my American CPM is higher. I just get less views from it.
yeah.
It's just mental.
Did you deal with any Americans, if you can say?
Yeah.
Was the revenue bigger?
I went to Saudi with some of the FaZe guys.
Oh.
That's not America.
No, but the
No,
phase.
no, I know.
Yeah. Those are rates though.
So, if you can say, were their rates higher?
In terms of like from a similar thing, yeah, they were higher.
Okay.
But
You don't have to say.
He's
you know.
laughing. He's like yeah.
they were higher, but
It's
obviously,
like higher. They
That
made
was
you
a
look
big deal,
like-
right? It's like going to Saudi would be like a very expensive thing anyway.
Yeah,
So I guess
exactly.
you're saying like in
Exactly
that
that.
case it was more, but would it have been more than say like we were getting in UK? But
Yeah.
I think
it's the thing is it's so dependent on what the client also is willing to spend as well. So
Yeah.
like, the thing is, what a lot of from an agency point of view, you're very much just like the middleman. You're like,
Yeah,
you're like
yeah.
the talking point just between the company and
Yeah.
the creator, more or less. Like you basically just kind of communicate the messages across. So
yeah. And then sometimes you have an agency who communicates the message between you and the agency who communicates the message between the brand, right? Sometimes it can be a
Yeah.
brand and then like 3 agencies.
yeah. So it depends on who they want. So like when I went to Dubai with Ethan, Toby, and Josh, like they were like, we want the Sidemen. That's who we want. So that's like whatever they paid is what they paid.
Damn.
So for Saudi, like we want the FaZe guys, so they pay whatever they pay. So it's like
No one ever wanted Randy.
they wanted Randy as well, bro. You were the next one.
Couldn't afford me though.
LG wanted you, bro.
Yeah, they got me
LG, exactly.
because I'm a Warzone pro. It seems.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
I guess
I
like,
am
yeah.
Warzone pro,
But the worst part about it is, did you ever find this? I feel like a lot of creators are undervalued, and
100.
people take advantage of them so often.
110%. This is why it's so important to have a manager.
Yeah,
who knows
yeah.
What they're talking about.
But I feel like it also is. I always find like certain YouTubers who don't talk to other YouTubers.
Mhm. Yeah,
Like
it's
obviously, because we all talk in like our group,
Yeah.
etc. So if I know like you've done this deal for this much, and then I get offered the deal or whatever, I can work out like,
Yeah.
this is how much I should be paid and stuff. Whereas I know a lot of YouTubers who just don't talk to other YouTubers.
Yeah.
They just
They'll
take
be like,
the-
oh,
yeah.
I got this money, and you're like, you're 10 times bigger than this
Yeah,
person,
yeah.
and they got paid more.
And I do get it. It's because like they start like from I guess just playing games or just uploading videos, and then they get like money given to them. Like,
Yeah.
oh, this is sick, it's amazing, I can do this. But it's like, oh, you got to realize what your worth is and what you're doing for that brand.
Yeah.
You know,
I think
because it can be damaging, right? Like
100%.
you can promote a brand, and it's like, oh, yeah, I get money for it, but that can be damaging to your
You
audience.
can go the other way as well, because you can get people who then completely have no idea about the value of themselves at all, and then
Go high.
completely over the top.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
like it can be super expensive. So it kind of works both ways. But as you said, it's kind of more about either communicating with friends and figuring out what
Yeah.
they would probably charge out
Yeah.
and do it like that. So
Yeah.
I think the thing with America, though, going back to that, is just I feel like American YouTubers are celebrities.
Yeah.
Like the only YouTuber, like Ali, for example, is a huge YouTuber.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't put him anywhere near like a celebrity in the UK.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
He-
JJ's
yeah.
there because he had a mainstream boxing match, and even then I was like, people still won't look at him like that.
Yeah.
Now he's like
Music.
a top selling artist. Now he's there. if you know what
yeah,
I mean.
I think it's
Yeah.
when you kind of, I guess you kind of like level up.
Yeah.
You kind of like break away from a little bit more into like something.
But like,
yeah, whereas, like,
all of FaZe,
bands,
for example,
yeah.
yeah, like all of them, like literally, I know they have investment and they like own FaZe, etc.
Yeah.
But they were straight away just like, oh, their video's got 2 million views. Yeah,
Mhm.
they're a celeb.
yeah.
Yeah,
instantly.
by the way, it's not like
That's
my
not a
point of
shot
view.
at
It's
all.
not a complaint. Yeah,
It's not a shot.
It's not, oh, Americans make more money. That sucks. But I'm just saying, like in terms of just reach as well, and just like the way they're kind of like seen. For
Yeah.
like there's just I think it's just more people in it. There's more people to go around, more people to watch.
It's all LA based as well, though, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
like
to
a
be don't get me
circle,
wrong. Yeah,
like-
I'd rather be in this circle than be in like an LA circle.
Yeah.